Hey, what is going on, everyone? It's Inkaholic here, hanging out on the wall server. Um, Decided to actually play around. I haven't really played much lately on here. Seeing as I'm admin, I kind of spectate more than play, and I have a lot of people in here begging me to play, and I don't want to be honest with you. I just really enjoy spectating and not really playing, but it was late and there wasn't a whole lot of people playing, so I figured I'd help fill in the 12 slots, and decided this time I wasn't going to go all macho and brutal. I was going to go for strategic. I was going to make a trap, and I've done this a few times, and actually I haven't recorded it, and I don't know why, so I decided to do it tonight because there was a lot of different faces in the server, so decided it was a good opportunity to do it because once you do this, if people were smart, they're not going to fall for it again. So anyways, as you can see, I have a diamond pickaxe and some enchanting bottles already and a whole lot of torches, and that is because of the kits. There's kits now on the server. So if you join the server, which I will be leaving the IP in the description, so you can join. This is a public wall server, and it's probably one of the best out there. Tristan, it's a good buddy of mine. He's come a long way with this server. This server started off pretty bare, just the normal map that look, an apple. Just the normal map that Hypixel made, and really wasn't anything added to it. And Tristan's really pulled it through and added a beautiful spawn and all kinds of little plugins, this and that. So I don't really understand the whole technicalities of it. I'm more the banhammer kind of guy. Like I said, I spectate. I make sure people play like they're supposed to play. If they break the rules, I slap your ass with that banhammer and you can kiss it goodbye. So anyways, with all that being said, there's kits now. And like I said, when you get onto the server, just before a match starts, you can pick a kit. There's a few kits that you can have right out of the bat, so everybody can get one. But there are better kits if you donate. If you donate, you get higher priority, which allows you to get better kits, basically. So, and not here or here soon will be an update, so there'll be even more stuff added. Might be some stuff taken away. I'm not really sure exactly what the update's going to entail, but like I said, Tristan does a really good job of keeping this thing up to date and using all the good plugins and all that good stuff. So anyways, come by, check it out. You'll love it. It's always full of people. There's 2 different servers running at the same time. You just hop in a portal and you go right over to the other one if this one's full. So there's always a good chance that you could be playing. Anyways, so back to what I'm doing here. I decided to make a trap. Now, I've done this a few different times, and I've done it different ways. This is the first time I've done it this way, and I actually went into a single-player creative mode and just did this randomly on a map just to see how I wanted to lay it out, so I knew exactly what I was doing before I went in here. And what I'm doing is what normally everybody else does. They build a stairwell to go down to mine the iron. So that's what I'm going to do, and that's the appearance that I want to have. But as you notice, I'm digging 4 wide across, and what that is, I'm going to take out a couple more blocks, and I'll be putting some pistons in there that will pull these steps back, which will have nothing underneath it but air all the way down to the bottom. So they end up falling to their death, and it's pretty hilarious because it's not anything that someone expects. To just a quick appearance, it looks like nothing's wrong, and you'll see later on in the video how well it works. So but I have done this in a different variation where I just make a small staircase into a long hallway and use the pistons in the floor and I just kind of stand there at the hallway because they come to me, you know, looking to kill me, and they see me at the end of the hallway. And as soon as they start running, boom, hit the switch, floor drops, and down they go. So I don't even have to swing a sword. It's kind of funny, and they get pissed and they end up rage quitting. So anyways, let's see. I'm gonna continue to dig, and I'm sorry if it's dark. I don't really like using torches. I do put a few out here in just a second, but I don't normally use torches on here just because for some reason I can see the names better, you know, looking through the stones and stuff. When it's dark, I can see the other players' names. When it's all lit up, it's hard for me to see it, so I always get pissed off. My teammates always like, here, let's put a torch here, and I'm like, nope, and I knock it down. So I'm going to make a couple furnaces here, and I'm going to use the furnaces to smelt some cobblestone back into some smooth stone. That way I can patch all my holes, because that's one thing you don't want to do. You don't want to have a bunch of cobblestone around, because then people are going to be like, you know, oh, well, they were digging there and then they patched all these holes, so it just looks bad. So don't do that. You know, if you're going to make a trap, make it worthwhile. You know, smelt the cobblestone back into smooth stone. You know, hell, even use dirt, because there's dirt down there, but just don't make it obvious. The best traps are the ones that are obvious, and that's where I come up with this this trap ad, is that not this one exactly that I'm building, but the other one that I was talking about with the long hallway. I actually died in that trap. That's how I mean, I normally don't fall for traps. I normally don't die when I play, you know, by silly traps. And lo and behold, man, I was looking for people. Got like beast mode. I'm all, you know, got my diamond armor and my diamond sword, and I'm gonna kick everybody's ass attitude, and went strutting down this hallway where I could see a guy at the other end of it. Next thing I know, boom, I hear pistons and I fall to my death, and I'm like, what the hell? And I was like, I gave him credit. I said, that was good. So that's what I'm doing here. I wish I knew the guy's name, because I'd totally give him a shout out right now, but this was long time ago. I'm going to speed this up a little bit, because I know y'all don't want to see me dig this out. And I just dig until I hit the cave all the way down here at the bottom. And that was another thing too, is that when you dig a trap like this, you don't want to stop short. They're not going to die unless it's at least 24 blocks deep. So you got to go that far at least, if not more. I could have went further and hit some lava and had them burn up, but I just think it's funny, just them falling to their death alone, you know. So anyways, alright, there's the other cave, so let me go ahead and stack back up. And that's another thing too, is I dug one more extra slot because I knew I was going to fill it up with this cobblestone. And we'll get back up here. There we go. Alright, so now in the time that it took me to dig that, my stone is done smelting, so let's get that out. And I grabbed a few pieces of iron there. Make a sword. Rearrange my complete mess of an inventory here, and let's get rid of this. Actually, I could have just left that there, but whatever. Put one there. And there's the staircase. So we'll just go back and fill in this wall here. Back with the smooth stone, so like I said, it looks just totally normal, and it's a fun trap. The only bad thing is that, you know, this requires you basically camping it up, which is kind of one thing that I don't like on this server, is the campers. But you know, can't beat them, join them kind of thing. You know, I don't like it every round, and I just, I play like this only once in a while. I mean, I probably only play like 1 or 2 games a day the last couple of days, and that's it. So, Big Daddy Banhammer, my prefix. So, alright, so we got the trap done, set, and now all I gotta do is wait until the walls drop and players come and try to storm over here. Now, for some odd reason, every time I make this trap, I don't have people like myself who like to rush into the other quadrants and kill the other players. So I always end up having campers that build sky bases, which my God, I cannot stand someone that builds a sky base. It's so annoying. And the bad thing is that almost everybody that I see that builds a sky base, nobody wins. Sky bases are a waste of time. Take note, take my great advice, because I've watched hundreds and hundreds of matches. I have spectated, I have been a part of, I have won so many of the Walls matches. Don't build sky bases. They will do nothing but get you killed and piss people off, basically. So that's what's happening now. So much time has passed. I'm bored, and I'm going up here to see if I can see anybody and possibly taunt them into coming down here to me. Kind of clean out the area here a little bit. Gonna get rid of. Okay. I don't need those. Alright, so let's see what we got. Walls aren't down yet. Let's go back down here. I'm on the blue team this time. Normally my go-to color was orange, but due to the new spawn location, it kind of flip-flopped the colors and animals got messed up, because I normally always picked orange just because it had a lot of animals. I didn't, I picked blue this time, and I don't really know why I picked blue. I just did, but anyways, and here's something else that I did, is I wanted to give the appearance that the stairwell goes straight down, because if you dig where I'm digging, basically just to the side of the enchantment table, and you dig a staircase straight down, the moment you get from the cave, you will pop out at the other end of the cave that is directly below. And if you've ever played this map, it's real familiar. It's where the lava is. There it is right there. So I wanted to give the appearance that was my intentions, was building this staircase all the way down so that they can see that, you know, okay, this is just a staircase going down there, and right here would be like an area that I mined some coal or iron or something, because they don't see any of this stuff. Alright, so get all that stuff out of the way, and I'm moving that stuff just so that I'll have somewhere to kind of sidestep, and we'll put a torch down here so get a little bit of light. There we go. Perfect. Alright, there's the walls. Walls are falling. And there's my teammate. Alright. So, I was just reading the chat. Apparently somebody was going to kill me, but I don't know who or what that was even about. So, let's just see here. This is where I'm going to stand, wait for somebody to come, and flip the switch. Oh, whoa, what is going on here? Zeus is in my way. Can't see through your body. Yeah, shh. See? Put a torch down. I don't want a torch. If I wanted a torch, I would have put down one of the 45 that I have in my hand. Alright, so. And, let's see here. I don't have it in this video, but, I think I actually ended up killing him because he, like, friended, one of the enemy teams. It was those two left at the end of the match, and they weren't killing one another, so I got pissed off and killed them both and ended the match, but whatever. Alright, so now here we are. The walls are down, and I've come out of the cave because I'm getting extremely bored waiting, and lo and behold, there's some guy in a sky base. So I'm taunting him and I'm telling him to come on down, and you know, one of his teammates left and killed himself, so it was just this guy, and I'm taunting him to come down, and he's trying to shoot me with a bow and arrow. And I think right here he jumps down. As soon as he jumps down, I realize it, and I'm like, okay, cool. I run to my cave, and everything comes into play. Normally it's not like this. When you make a trap, hopefully you have guys that rush and like to come down those steps flying at 100 miles an hour, and it just makes it even funnier, because those are the ones that I've done. Okay, here he comes. Those are the ones that I've done before in the past that I didn't record, and I wish I did, because those are the funnier ones. They come running down there and aren't expecting it, and floor comes out from underneath them. This guy's so, I think he was new. I think this is probably like his first time on the server. Man, look, he's scared to even come down. I couldn't figure out what he was doing, and then I saw he whipped out a bow and he tried to shoot me, and I was like, no. And then I look up again and he's dumping water down the steps, and I'm like, why water? And then I got to thinking he was probably doing it to see if he could find if there was an empty spot in the steps that he would fall. So I just step out here just for a second, and I see him right there. Gone. Boom. Hit the ground too hard. Alright, plan worked. Executed. Alright guys, this is Ingaholic. I've had fun. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thumb up the video, and we will see y'all later. Take care.